What's up everyone, my name's Weaver Gaming and welcome to the video today. Today we're talking about pharah. So in the comments below I'd like everybody to tell me what they think, tell me if I've missed anything, and we can go from there down in the comments and have a little discussion down there. So let's talk a bit about pharah's counters. Soldier is obviously one of them, McCree and Widowmaker. But first of all we're going to talk about Soldier. We're going to talk about his nerfs and his ultimate use, because everybody knows his ultimate is very good. But Soldier's nerf, that one damage off one of his bullets, I don't really feel like that is going to affect pharah. I feel like pharah is good when pharah can get a jump on Soldier. If pharah gets on top of Soldier, I'd probably say pharah would normally win that fight. As a pharah main myself, I've seen it happen a lot of times, I've done it a lot, and I've come away fairly dead, but I've come away normally on top. And Soldier's ultimate is a nightmare for pharah. Soldier's ultimate will, well, lock onto pharah and take her straight out of the skies. But that's still that nerf to Soldier. I don't feel like it's going to do a hell of a lot to pharah. So let's talk about Widowmaker and McCree. They're fairly similar heroes. They both need a good aim to use. If you don't have a good aim, then I'm sorry, pharah will just kill you every time. But it's the ultimates that I'm interested in. McCree's ultimate's very effective against pharah, if pharah isn't using her surroundings as cover. Widowmaker's ultimate is quite useful because with Widowmaker's ultimate you can see through walls. You will be able to see the pharah coming in, where she's hiding, when she's about to pop out, and you can quickly take her out. But like I said, you need a good shot when you're playing these heroes. But with Soldier, you don't really need that good of an aim because you can just spray and you'll hit. So now let's talk about if pharah can be nerfed maybe somehow, because she is very strong at the moment. So if you do things right, you can actually stay in the air as pharah without touching the floor for a very long time. It's all about your timing, using your fuel right and your jump right. But if we could maybe change that, for example, we can nerf her abilities and her cooldowns on those abilities. We could also think about nerfing her concussive blast, so it doesn't work against herself, it only works against enemies, so she's not so maneuverable. I don't really think that is the case, because as a pharah main I might be quite biased in saying this, but that's something that could be looked into, or possibly even maybe giving her a slight buff on her ultimate. Giving her, I don't know, 75% more health, like a Torbjorn shield, or armor, I think it's called. Like I said, I'm probably a bit biased on this because I am a pharah main myself, but this is all things we can talk about down in the comments, and hopefully somebody can actually give me some insight into how we can actually nerf pharah to make her better. We could maybe even possibly nerf the damage on her weapons. A bit like Soldier's, I suppose. Soldier now takes 6 bullets on the squishy to kill, when before it took 5. Maybe we can make pharah's 3 rockets to kill, or 2 rockets and a bit of splash damage to kill. It's one of those things that I'd really like to know what everybody else is thinking about, because like I said, I probably am a bit biased because I do like pharah and I play pharah quite a lot. Right, so now we're on to the point of the video now where we're going to be talking about how to avoid pharah. Not ignore pharah, but just avoid her. A lot of people get that mixed up. Avoiding and ignoring are 2 different things. You never want to ignore a pharah, but you want to avoid her. So let's say you have a hit scan on your team and they're not really dealing with the pharah, and this has happened to me a few times. As playing pharah, I've had a team change their whole comp just to deal with me, and that's not right. They've changed from Annas and Mercies to McCrees and Widowmakers, and then next thing you know the team has no healers, has no supports, they have no defensive heroes. They're all changing to pharah counters. Let's just say D.Va. D.Va isn't a counter to pharah, D.Va's more of an annoyance to pharah. So instead of changing a Reinhardt for a hit scan, why don't you change a Reinhardt to a D.Va? I don't know why you would want to change from a Reinhardt, but this is just an example. Because then you still get your tank, you still get your shield, and also you get somebody who can annoy pharah and disrupt what pharah is doing. But 9 times out of 10, this is normally when the enemy team are just trickling in one at a time. That's easy picks for pharah. If there's an enemy pharah and you're having trouble dealing with her, don't just trickle in, group up as a team, push together, and pharah will find it hard to kill you. Especially if you've got 2 hit scans, maybe a diva, then pharah isn't going to be having a good time. Don't change your comp just to hit scans, because it isn't just your hit scans job to take care of a pharah. Pharah can be dealt with many ways by other heroes. Yes, hit scans are counters to pharahs. I'm not saying that they're not, but pharah can also kill a hit scan, and that's something that a lot of people need to know. Well, I guess they know, but they need to understand. Right guys, that's going to do it for the video. Please meet me down in the comments to discuss this a little bit more. Maybe you can bring up some points that I might have missed, and I really hope you do. But if you want to ask me any other questions, you can follow me over on Twitter. You can find me at Twitch streaming. I do that every day. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time for the next one.